Alright, so as you know, and many of y'all that watch our YouTube channel may very well have picked up on, I'm not a big fan of pocket carry. So take that for what it is. Take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. There might be a little bit of a, bias ingrained into my response. So we got the email in today from a past client. We'll just call him Chuck. Chuck, I'm not going to read off his entire email. I just want to hit the meat and potatoes for you guys. He says, in part, I received my HQL and my concealed carry for a few states that have already arrived. Not Maryland yet, though. It'll take a while, as you said. Anyway, I bought a Glock 43 with a DeSantis SuperFly for my concealed carry weapon. It fits in my front pocket, great, with little to no printing. After fiddling with it, unloaded of course, he puts, I'm more than satisfied it is safe to carry it, holstered in the SuperFly, and chambered in my pocket. I agree with your thoughts on carrying chambered recently expressed on YouTube. I believe in the Glock safety system and always remembered and retrained my brain to never touch a trigger of a firearm unless, as I say, the person intends to fire. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this intended carry scenario. But I am truly going to attempt to try to be as open-minded, as fair as possible as I try to provide you my thoughts and guidance in this. So the DeSantis SuperFly holster. I will start off by saying I have zero experience at it firsthand, and you know what? I may end up buying one just to try it out and be able to get hands-on with it to be able to give you a better, more educated response. But I watched a few videos real quick on it from different people that have used it, that do have it. They were to show a few things, and I'll tell you my first impressions just looking at it. It looks pretty big. It looks pretty big. It looks unnecessarily big. Although I get it. I understand why it's built the way it's built. It's part of that is to help mitigate the amount of printing of the firearm through your pocket. So I get it. But I've seen a lot of the companies in general that have done it and done it well with a lot less material. Because that leads me to another thing. With it being so big, you have to ensure that the pants or the pockets, the pants or the shorts that you use, that the pockets are deep enough. Because like I said, that's a big holster, right, for a pocket. All right, and I do have a lot of pockets on a lot of my pants and shorts that are big enough for that. But I also have a lot of pants on my shorts and pants. I have a lot of pockets on my shorts and pants that aren't big enough for it. So what do I do if that were my only carry option? Either not carry that day or stop forever wearing those shorts and or pants. Because I carry every day. So whatever carry configuration I come up with, it's got to be something I can do every day consistently, because consistency is a big thing for me. Also, some other first impressions from seeing several different videos of people handling the DeSantis SuperFly. It doesn't look like it retains the firearm all that well. There's no positive traction keeping that firearm into that holster. It looks like it slides in and out there pretty freely, and I'm not a fan of that. Also, if you're going to use that and you're in a pocket carry, nothing, not a damn thing, nothing should be in that holster, should be in that pocket with that gun and holster. That pocket is solely for that gun and that holster. Nothing, I'm telling you, nothing else should go in there. All right, if you put your chapstick in there, if you put your keys in there, whatever. All right, first off, there's a chance. All right, to what extent we can all debate, but there's a chance that those items may get caught somehow inside that trigger guard, in the face of that trigger, and apply backwards pressure on that trigger. And that's what we don't want with a gun in our pocket. I'm just sitting here wondering why you've been watching the video this long and you still haven't subscribed yet. And I still haven't seen any of your comments. I know you got something on your breath you want to mumble to me. Put in the comments. Do it.
Do it.
You should carry the same pocket every time. Not the right pocket some days, the left pocket on some days. It's gotta be in the same pocket every time. And again, that's only for that gun. Also, even though your holster is not in any way, shape, or form attaching to your belt line, to your belt, I would still, and I'm sure, you know, from what I know of you and stuff, you are well dressed and stuff. You don't leave the house, I imagine, without a belt, all right? And you shouldn't. With that, you still need to wear a belt, I would say, because you need to help keep the extra weight of your pants, of your shorts. You need to help keep that weight up, all right? You don't want it sagging and stuff. Unless you wear your pants super tight, all right, you still gonna want to wear a belt. So what are y'all's thoughts? Do you all have one of these DeSantis SuperFly holsters? And have you made any modifications to it? Does it work out for you? Does it not work out for you? Is it growing on you? Are you having any problems long term with the use of your SuperFly? Do you all have any other holsters that are made for pocket carry that you recommend, that you prefer? What are your thoughts? Right? I want to, my goal, my plan is to be able to address a question in a video format, as I've done here, at least once daily. I actually look forward to the day where I can't keep up, because it's going to happen. There's going to be days in the future where I get 20, 30, 40 questions in a day, and I just won't be able to keep up. And that is my goal. Help me get to my goal by asking more and more questions. I appreciate y'all. Stay safe, and I look forward to having another video for y'all here shortly.